Byrie. His name is Byrie. Mr. I get buckets. Mr. I get buckets. They thought it was over. They thought it was over. They said, "Oh, there's only one ball. There's only one ball. The Nets won't be able to work. The Nets won't be able to work." But Mr. Uncle Drew said, "No, no, no. We're not losing today. We're not losing today." Different breed. Kyrie Irving, different breed. Different breed. Mr. 11, Mr. I get buckets. Wow. Wow. Everybody get in here. Wow. Can you believe what Kyrie did tonight? Can you believe what Kyrie did tonight? Oh my God. Hold on. Let me read the stats. Kyrie, 15 for 23, 5 for 8 from 3, 5 for 5 from the free throw line, 40 points plus 1 block, 1 steal, 3 assists. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Let me do a quick shout out. Quick shout out to everybody that's in here. I'm gonna do a quick shout out. Then I'm gonna tell what I thought of this game first. Then I'm gonna call the Discord. Shout out who's in here. Shout out Kai from BK. Yo, Aaron, Sav Yanko. Yo, Nicholas Reed. No Limit LJ, Young Z, yo, SKTS, yo, Rage is in here, yo, Blaze, what's good, Blaze? Hit the like button, yeah, hit that like, bro. Hit the like button, Nets Nation, Nets World, bum ass Celtics, bum ass Celtics. Yo, Celtic fans hit me up like, you disrespecting the Celtics. Robert Williams is ascending. Kemba Walker is so good. You should have saw my comments, y'all. King Tom, shout out King Tom, Gary Burns, yo, no limit. Who else is in here? Fetty, what's good, Fetty? OS Trey, 5'7", yo, Khalil, Raphael, what's good? Half cast man, yo, Issa Ahmed, Christopher Miners, Van White, what's good, yo. Airlist, what's good? Willie Birdsong, yo. Justin Luckett, Kyrie MVP Irving, Okay, KD's in here. Kevin Durant, what's good? Kevin Durant's in here, what's good? Skinny boy, yo. Brian V, what's good, Brian V? All right, so a quick take of the game, y'all. Quick take. So we started off sloppy in the first half, very, very sloppy. You can tell that the Nets were just not in rhythm coming off the All-Star break. But, I'm not going to blame them. They're not in rhythm. It's been a week since they, really played. Steve Nash, what really bugged me this game, though, Steve Nash started off really small, which I was surprised about because the Celtics started their 2 centers. They started Tristan Thompson and Daniel Tice, but for some reason, I'm looking at Steve Nash, I'm like, bro, why did you start 4 guards? He started 4 guards, and the Celtics went big. He started 4 guards, and you could see that the Nets were struggling. They were getting out rebounded in the first half. It's just they were getting scored in the paint. We couldn't get boards. Because Steve Nash started 4 guards instead of starting Jeff Green and DJ to match up with TT and Daniel Tice. So I'm like, what's going on here, Steve Nash? And then after that, so we get into the second quarter. And then there's an also coaching mistake by Steve Nash, right? So he leaves DJ in, like when the Celtics went small, right? Because sometimes the Celtics would start big, right? They start with Daniel Tice and TT, and then they would go small with just Daniel Tice at center. And there was a couple times in the game I saw Steve Nash leave DJ in to guard Daniel Tice. If you guys remember, in the first half, Daniel Tice hit a 3 at the end of the half. I think at the first half, and I'm like, why is DJ in? Why is DJ in, Steve Nash? Like, you supposed to put Jeff Green or somebody that can guard Daniel Tice. DJ can guard shooting centers. So I'm thinking, like, what's going on? But again, although Steve Nash made these mistakes, Kyrie was just unreal. Kyrie saved us. All these mistakes, coaching mistakes. The defense was kind of off in the second half. Kyrie was just unreal. Um, who else said that? Somebody said, okay, I'm gonna read the comments. Somebody said I'm a GOAT Bron fan. Spam my DMs. Refs were bad tonight. Yeah, they were. Nets play small ball all at the wrong. Exactly. SKTS. The Nets play small ball at the wrong time. I'm like, bro, this was the perfect. Like you're supposed to. You could have bring. Bruce Brown was awful tonight. Bruce Brown was garbage tonight. I still love him, but he was garbage tonight. He could have brought Bruce Brown off the bench to match up with Marcus Smart. If Bruce Brown came off the bench tonight, I promise you he would have played better. He would have played better if he came off the bench tonight. You could just see he was too small. He couldn't get rebounds with TT and Daniel Tice out there. He couldn't get rebounds with TT and Daniel Tice out there. For real. On God. On God, yo. Um Somebody said Claxton couldn't score tonight, but his defense was great. I mean, he did have a couple buckets though. What was Claxton's? He had a couple buckets. He had a couple buckets tonight. Yeah, his defense was amazing. Like I said, Claxton can guard 1 through 5. So that's why I'm like, Steve Nash, why are you leaving DJ in when the Celtics go small with Daniel Tice? He literally left DJ in. He made the adjustment like the last 3 minutes of the fourth quarter. If you guys notice, he took DJ out. He put Jeff Green in. And I'm like, bro, now you figured it out with 3 minutes left? Like, you should have been done that. He should have been done that. Um, Shamet. Oh my God. Shout out to Shamet. Yeah, I just seen it in the chat. Shamet. Oh my God. Shamet was amazing tonight. Shout out to Shamet, bro. Shamet, 18 points plus 21. Shammy whammy. Shammy whammy. 4 assists. Season high 6 threes. 6 for 9. Shamet went crazy. Shamet went crazy. Nicholas Claxton had 4 points, by the way. He was a plus 10. 4 rebounds. Um, yeah, let me call Discord. Hold on, let me call Discord. Somebody said Kyrie and Harden got MVP chance. Yeah, it was so good to hear the crowd tonight. It was so good to hear the crowd tonight. Kemba's dad went nuts. Yo, y'all crazy. He said Kemba's dad. I'm crying. I'm crying. Hold on, son. I'm crying. Kemba's dad went nuts. Sham wow. Sham wow, son. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Yo. Yo, y'all there?
Yeah. Good, bro.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, yo. So, yeah, what do y'all? Well, whoever wants to go first, let me know.
So you got it, bro?
All right, so off top, just off top, you already know it's like, I mean, can I get a wide read in the chat? Like, can I just get
W.
Can I just get like?
Can we get some wide
Can I
reads?
just get
We need some wide reads in the
please?
chat.
I mean, like
Wide
that's
reads.
the least we could do. You know, I mean, he really shit on the Celtics. You know, I remember when he first went to Brooklyn and Kemba came, and everybody was like, Kemba's better and this and that. And what's it called? No, sir.
They said Kemba was the
No,
best
sir.
replacement. What they say? Kemba's better. Oh, Kemba's the better replacement on the
Yeah,
Celtics.
he fits the team better.
Yeah.
And da-da-da-da. Bitch, no, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. And see, everybody was blaming it on him, but
Yeah.
it wasn't his fault. You could see that Brad Stevens is not coaching well.
Yeah.
Jaylen Brown is not, you know, like he's cool and all, but he, you know. So other than that, like it was good. I'm glad that he like that he pulled up on them like that. You know, like you got to put that pressure on them. You know, let them know that like I really am that nigga. Like I really am him.
Facts.
And other than that, what else big? Oh yeah, James Harden. You know.
Yo,
shout out to
Harden
him.
didn't
He
look
have the best.
tonight. Harden didn't look right to me. I don't know. Maybe it's just
He
the
didn't look
rhythm.
right.
Maybe it's just his rhythm. But like a lot of his passes were. How many turnovers? Somebody in the chat, let me know how many turnovers Harden had. He had a couple turnovers tonight. He just didn't look like.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, he was looking a little off. You know, but It's gonna get better. You know, he had a couple turnovers.
I'm not worried. I'm just
been
saying he
improving a
didn't.
lot.
Yeah. I'm not worried about
He
him. I'm just
hasn't.
saying that. It didn't look right at first.
Yeah, he was looking a little weird, but it's how many games has he been here? Like over 10, right?
Yeah, I think it's like should be like 15 or something like that by now, right? No.
Yeah, he's still getting acclimated, you know, to the team and all that. So, and how many points Shamet had? What was his field goal?
What Shamet had? 18?
18?
No. What Shamet have? Hold on. Yeah, look, my fault, y'all. Somebody put Shamet's stats on it.
I got it.
You got it, Rich? Yeah.
Shamet shot 6 for 12 field goal, 6 for 9 3-pointer with 18 points.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
He had a great game. I was happy with him.
That's good. No, he had a great game. Trade him though. What's it called?
Yo, I hate
that trade stock is rising up, man.
Oh, they said Harden had 7 turnovers. Damn.
Yeah, he went get 7 turnovers and went 1 for 8 from 3.
Damn, Harden has 7 turnovers. That's a lot, yo. That's too
bad,
much.
bro.
That's bad.
Yeah, he had like 6 at the end of the third.
Yeah. Damn,
but yeah, other than that, like, you know, Kyrie, you know, I could really just talk about him for a whole hour. He is just
incredible.
I mean,
this was vintage Kai.
Offensive IQ is just beautiful. I mean, just the scoring. You know, the scoring prowess is really crazy.
Flawless.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Flawless.
One of a kind.
Sensational.
Top 5 mid-range shooter all time. Top 5 mid-range shooter all time. Top 5.
Top 3. Top 3.
Top three. I ain't want to say it. But
I'll say it. That's meant as a top 3. Top 3. I don't care. Top three. We're stopping it.
Okay.
I mean, that's a really good question. Who's stopping him? Who?
You can't guard him.
I've never seen him miss mid-range. Like, I've never seen him had a bad game just off of mid-range shooting. I've seen him have a bad game off of three-point wise, but mid-range, I see him going 50% all the time. At least mid-range was.
And you know, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna give it to you. I was playing 2K at my friend's house on Next Gen. Oh my God, this triggered me. Oh my God, bruh. They gave Kevin Durant a 94 mid-range. They gave Kyrie a 90 mid-range, and they gave Steph a 97. And I'm gonna just leave it at that.
What?
I'm never playing 2K ever in my fucking life. I swear to God, I'm not. That shit
That's
triggered.
way
I didn't even
off.
play. That shit triggered the fuck out of my soul. I swear to God, that shit made me so mad. That shit made me so.
They better upgrade it, bro.
Steph don't even shoot mid-range. He don't even shoot mid-range anymore. He don't even shoot.
He doesn't, bro. Oh my God, bro. They be riding it. The Rays go, because I'm finna start sniping. Just go. You got it.
Good game overall. The last 3 quarters, the first quarter was horrible, but again, after a week of not playing, you're not gonna have the greatest performance unless it was a little rusty at the first quarter. I'm gonna get the bad things out of the way first. DJ Bruce played horrible. Bruce overall, I mean, he's gonna have a bad game once in a while. I mean, this is his only bad game I think he's had.
Yeah, he hasn't had one in a minute.
I'm not really mad at Bruce for the way he's played tonight. DJ, he looks very bad on defense. He stepped up one play and got a stop, but in other possessions, he's not even trying. Like, he's just watching. I saw multiple possessions of him just looking at Jaylen Brown shoot at the open 3-pointer or Jason Tatum.
Yeah, Bruce had I don't know. Like I said, Bruce would have
dropped 22, but I didn't think he played. He didn't play good at all. From what I mean, he was hitting nice layups, but I mean that 3-pointer was off.
Like I said before, Bruce would have played better if he came off the bench tonight. Like, I don't know why Steve went so small for the Celtics tonight. Like, bro, like they started both of their centers. They started TT and they started Daniel Tice. So that's 2 6'10" guys. Well, I mean TT's 6'11" and Daniel Tice is 6'9", 6'10". So I'm like, why did you start 4 guards, bro? Like, and think about it. Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, both of them guys are 6'7", at least 6'8". So it's like, bro, I don't know about going small. You know what I mean? Like, the Celtics do go small, but the coach.
If they wouldn't have had their 2 centers out there, I would have said go small. But overall, if they're not, if they're going if they're running their two bigs and they got Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown out there, you have to at least put Jeff Green out there.
Yeah, yeah. No, I'm saying like the Celtics usually do go small, but they started big. They started the first half. They started two centers, and the second half they started two centers. You know what I mean? So I'm like, Steve, you got to adjust. We got all these players so we can switch lineups, and he didn't like take advantage of the rotations tonight. He could have took advantage. Like, you mean when
I thought he was like I think he was mostly on the bad part, but he wasn't horrible. I'm not gonna say Steve Nash was horrible. He had some iffy lineups, but he wasn't horrible overall. Because there was some lineups where he put in, I was like, that's actually a good lineup.
Yeah.
But that was maybe like 2 times in the game.
The second unit. I like the second unit. The second unit was good. That lineup was good, but like the first unit, I'm like, bro, like you could have fixed that up a little bit. You know what I mean? And then there was a point where like Steve Nash kind of like, when he put Kyrie with the second unit. I think it was like in the second quarter. He put Kyrie with the second unit, and then he was like, whoa, my mistake. I'm gonna just let me let Harden do it. You know what I mean? He went back to Harden. You know what I mean? So it's like, bro, like make a decision. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and Harden didn't have the greatest game. Like he played horrible. I'm not gonna lie, he played horrible just shooting wise, but he was, he always gets a good look off of layups. He was really, I'd say, like there was a lot of questionable things he did off of just turnover wise and losing the ball, looking a little sloppy. But it's whatever. Oh, he's gonna have a bad game and he still dropped 22. I mean, he had a bad game still. Dropped 22, still did his part.
Yeah.
I think with Claxton, I think this was a little bit of an off game for Claxton. I don't think he played that well.
Yeah.
But he still didn't play horrible. He still played fine. He was still hustling. Still doing his thing, which is I'm glad because we all know DJ doesn't do any of that. And that's something Claxton brings to the table, which I like. So that's what I got.
All right, hold on. Let me read the comments. Yo, they're spamming DJ's trash in the chat. Yo, there's so many DJ comments. It's crazy. They say DJ slacking at points. Justin Luckett said DJ needs to be third string. Brian V said DJ stinks and hope Drummond gets bought out. Gabe said Claxton should have been given more of DJ's minutes. Yeah, Claxton should have got a lot of more minutes tonight because you saw how Claxton was out there. I literally saw Claxton guard literally everybody on the Celtics. He was guarding Kemba. He was guarding Tatum. He was guarding Brown. He was guarding the big men. I think he got a block on Robert Williams. Like Claxton's defense is different. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think with him, I mean, I feel like he played like he didn't look that. This was easily his worst game this year, but like he still played. He still did fine. But it was his worst game. Like there was just some possession where it was like, it was kind of like damn. But it's gonna happen sometimes.
Who, Claxton?
Like he still played, but he still played good.
He was a plus 10 though.
He was 5. He's playing 1 through 5. Yeah, so that's what I like.
He had 4 points. He was a plus 10. I think he had like 8 rebounds. You know what I mean? So it wasn't like his play. His play was helping the Nets. If he's a plus 10, his play was helping the Nets. It wasn't like he was playing like, you know what I mean? It's not like DJ. Like I think
no, he didn't make the team worse. I just think there was just a couple possessions where it was he just got kind of beat or whatever. That was about it. There was like maybe a couple possessions.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like with DJ, like bring that man off of the bench, bro.
Reggie Perry should have got 4 minutes. Reggie Perry should have got minutes.
Oh yeah, what happened? How y'all feel about in the chat? How y'all feel about Reggie Perry? Should Reggie Perry have played today? Do y'all think Reggie should have played today? Should Reggie have gotten minutes today? Let me know how y'all feel about Reggie. Somebody said Kyrie is clutch. That's a fact. Hussein said him and KD on the court defense gonna go crazy. Oh yeah, Claxton and KD is gonna be crazy. Somebody said Claxton puts in the effort. Yeah, and when I made that preview on the Celtics, I said like I knew that Claxton and Robert Williams matchup was gonna be so good because like they're just both like young big guys that hustle, and you guys saw it. Like they clashed, and I think Claxton got the better of him this game. You know what I mean? They were kind of equal. Because Robert had a couple dunks, couple hustle blocks, and then Claxton was doing the same thing. You know what I mean? So it's like it was a good matchup.
Yeah, bro. Like, you bring DJ off the bench, bro. Make that man like put him in a mind state where like, fuck, I gotta play for my spot. Because he's still young. Like, bro, work on that man's like take advantage of his ego. Because like he really does. I don't think like he deserves to start over Claxton for real. And if you bring him off the bench,
Mhm.
There was four. There was like four.
he'll bring a way better effort, bro. It'll help the team better. And
Yeah.
like he doesn't really deserve to start for real.
Yeah.
Like he really doesn't at this point. So you would like the team would be benefited so much if like you put him on the bench and like really like he a man, bro.
Yeah.
That man wants to start. Like take advantage of his fucking testosterone. Like he is going to play because we've seen it happen sometimes.
Yeah.
Y'all remember all those? Yeah, like I don't know why he's lazy because he's comfortable. He's like, like I'm starting regardless. Like I'm cool with Kyrie, I'm cool with KD. They're not gonna do shit, you know. But if you let him know that, like, okay, yeah, we might not trade you, but we will definitely bring you off of the fucking bench, like the rest of the season.
Yeah.
He'll tighten up, bro. He'll tighten up.
Yeah, like I said, and then I mean, the only reason that wasn't mad about DJ starting tonight because like they started TT, so I'm like DJ does match up well with TT, but like when they started Daniel Tice also, then I'm like, okay, Steve, like you can't have Bruce Brown who's only 6'3" guard Daniel Tice. Like you saw it in the first half, like they were getting their boards, they were killing us on the boards. You know what I mean? Getting rebounds, go straight up. And then we couldn't really rebound like that. And so I'm like, you got to put somebody else with DJ to help him on the boards. Because usually, I don't know, Bruce Brown wasn't effective tonight. You know what I mean? Hold on, let me read the comments. Somebody said, DJ literally just stands around looking at the players shoot the ball, bro. He's lazy. It's terrible. Shout out to Nolan McCott. Nicholas Reed, send DJ to the G League. Nah, you guys are going crazy. Y'all going crazy in the chat.
I bet that boy tighten up though. I bet that boy come back playing better. I bet he come back not lazy.
Muhammad said DJ can get sent to the G League. He's not on a two-way. Oh, yo, by the way, that reminds me. So the NBA just granted the two-way, so now we can bring two-ways to the playoffs now. There's no more game limit. So we can bring two-ways. So I'm assuming the Nets are gonna bring Reggie and Chris to the playoffs. I'm just gonna assume that. I don't know. I mean, if we get another center, it's going to be like Reggie's going to be put in that position just like third string. Like he's going to drop all the way down if we get another center. Like if we get Andre Drummond, he's going to drop down on us. You know what I mean? Like he'll be like the third string four. And Reggie's not even a center. Reggie's a four. So he'll be the third string four after Jeff Green and Blake. You know?
Did Perry play the four tonight? I mean, did he play four in college? That's what I know.
Oh, Reggie?
Yeah,
he did. Reggie got like Reggie can hit a three. Reggie got a little three, but he just doesn't really take them a lot. I think he made a couple threes this season.
He made. I remember one in particular against the Knicks.
Yeah, Reggie's a four though. Reggie's not really a five because he's six. When you think about his height, he's 6'8".
Claxton take some shots. I would like to see it, but I really think if he had the green light, he would take it. But I don't think he has the green light yet. Not just yet. I don't think he has it.
What do you mean?
I don't think the coaches like want him to shoot yet. I think if he had the green light to shoot, like from the coaches, be like, if you want to shoot, go for it. But I just don't think that's where they're at right now. But I'd love to see Flex take some shots because he's capable. He has a good jumper.
Oh, they're saying Reggie's not ready to play. The rookie center is better than. Oh, somebody said Reggie's better than DJ Nems. Chell said Chains Harden. That man got the straps for anyone. Yeah, although Harden wasn't like in rhythm tonight, his defense was really good tonight. He shot
38%. Somebody said.
Who?
Still played good. What was his plus minus?
Oh, Harden.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he shot 38%.
What was his Rage? What was his plus minus? Harden.
I'm checking right now.
Yeah.
Hey, after I'll tell you this, I'll be right back. I gotta go do something. That'll take 5 minutes.
Alright. Who else? You said Justin Luckett.
Plus minus?
Harden.
I can't even look on ESPN, bro. He had a plus 3 tonight.
Plus 3?
Yep.
Oh. What was I gonna say? You said Justin Luckett was gonna come up. Is Justin Luckett coming up? Oh damn, Rage! I think Rage dipped on us. Yeah, Justin Luckett. If you trying to come up on here, pull up on here, Justin Luckett. Or if anybody trying to pull up, man, pull up.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
When I come back, I'll invite you.
All Um, Gary Burns said our new uniforms are fire. Hoodie KD
I
said
like
DJ has a fetish of leaving players wide open. Y'all crazy. Yeah, Julia, how you feel about them uniforms, man?
them jerseys. I like them.
Yeah,
I don't like them more than the Basquiat. I know some people don't like the Basquiat jerseys, but I fuck with them really hard.
yeah,
Bro, I love all the Nets jerseys, bro. From the past since you remember that year. What year was it? 2016 or 17 when
Mhm.
Nike started making all the jerseys
yeah.
and shit. Bro, I love the gray one too. The gray one with like the with the Brooklyn on it and it's white and black outline. Bro, all the jerseys. I'll give it like an 8. I'll give it like an 8.
Yeah,
But
I
the
like
other
those
ones,
jerseys. I like the jerseys. I don't know what is you. Let me know in the chat. What's y'all least favorite jersey? What's y'all least favorite? My favorite is probably the Basquiat, and then my second favorite I probably go with the. I like these as my second favorite. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Yeah, I'll
yeah,
put
like I
these in my
said, the gray.
second
You know what
favorite.
I'm talking about, right? The gray ones.
Yeah, the gray
The
ones are
gray.
nice. I like the gray
I
ones too.
love them
The
shits,
grays I'll
bro.
put third. The grays I'll put third, and then
And then just the regular black.
then
Like
the
you can
regular
never
black.
go wrong with
Yeah,
just the regular black, bro.
I don't really like the white ones. I don't really like the white ones.
I don't like white in general like
Yeah,
that too much.
yeah.
But you gotta have it on the way.
Muhammad said statement. The statement jerseys. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody said it makes sense for KD to get rest so he can come back 100%. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a big fact. Um, Somebody said Claxton can guard 1 through 5, but Jason Tatum is a hard matchup for him. Yeah, I agree. Don't McCall said the gray one is third. Oh yeah, yeah. Like I said, I'll put the gray one. Yeah, I might put the gray one third.
You see that hoodie that everybody be wearing? With the, it's like based on the gray jersey. I'm a cop that shit, bro.
Oh
That
yeah,
shit
yeah.
is
The
so
one that KD was wearing on the sideline. Yeah, that joint.
yeah, Steve
Yeah,
Nash was wearing it too.
yeah. White
I
is
like that shit.
last. Yeah,
I love that.
Blaze knows what's up. Blaze said white is last. Yo, Blaze, pull up. Blaze, was Blaze in here? Yeah, tell Blaze to pull up, son.
Pull up,
Word,
nigga.
Blaze. Blaze,
Yes,
pull up. I know it's
sir.
late. Blaze, I know it's late.
Yes,
So
sir.
pull up before it becomes like 6 in the morning in the UK over there. Justin Luggett said the regular black and white jerseys are my least favorite. Yeah.
I like the black jersey way more than the white jersey.
Definitely, bro. That black and white is.
Yeah, these.
The all black is crisp. I ain't gonna lie to you. The black is crisp.
I
What
feel.
about the city jerseys? What you think about them?
I feel like no one likes the classic blue dude, the tie dye joints. No one likes those. I feel like no one
Oh,
really
I
likes
forgot
those
about
joints.
them.
Those
Yeah,
are those are
They're
nice.
OG.
Those are nice. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know
Yeah.
why we haven't worn them in like a couple of weeks. No, it's been almost a month. Probably.
yeah.
Yeah, it's cool for the simple fact that they're OG jerseys, but I don't like them more than but it's cool though. They're cool off the fact that they're OG jerseys from like
Yeah,
the OG
I like
Nets.
them.
So
but they're not in my
I
top.
like them.
They're not in my top 4.
What's your favorite agent? What's your favorite?
I put
Blaze, you're invited by the way.
what happened?
I just told him. I just told Blaze that he's able to draw. Oh, I said, what's your favorite? Nets jersey?
Oh, yeah. My first was Basquiat, and then my second was these the earned ones, and then my third. I might go with I might go with the gray ones third. It's like a tie. The third one, I have a tie with the gray and this the regular black. That's like my tie for the third. Then everything else below that is like those Nets one. The white ones are least. The white ones are my least favorite, and then the tie dyed '90s joints is kind of They're cool, but it's just like all right, okay.
They're
Somebody
worse
said
than
that.
the black ones and slightly better than the white ones.
Yeah,
Yo,
exactly.
you man hear me?
Oh, my son Blaze is in the building. Blaze is in the
Yeah.
building. Yes,
Wait,
Blaze.
what you saying, boys? You good?
We're good. We're good, man. We're good. What time is it
Cool,
over there, bro?
It's like 3:45.
I was quarter to
Damn.
4 in the morning. Damn, boy.
Yeah, man. I'm good though,
Damn,
bro.
son.
Vampire life
Yeah.
at night shift.
Yo, so let me know what do you think of the game though?
You know what, bro? To be fair,
Mhm.
considering like people was like started off slow and like
Mhm.
looking rusty. Like I think I think Harden had probably arguably his worst game as a net, bro, so far.
Yeah,
But
this
it was
might
weird,
it
'cause,
might
like,
be there. Yeah,
his numbers went bad, bro, but like
Mhm.
it was still like a poor game. Like somehow he had a poor game, but he still managed to put numbers up, which is, if he's gonna play poor like that and still put numbers up, like, we ain't got much to worry about with Harden.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, it's crazy like how a bad game is like 22 points. He has 22
that's what
points.
I'm
It's like a
saying.
bad game for him.
Like, he played bad, but he played good at the same time, bro. It's weird. But Nash's rotation was awful. But
Oh my god.
we can't blame everything on him, because at the same time, bro, like, we had so many turnovers and he can't control the turnovers. Like, it don't matter who he puts out there. If we get turnovers, we can't put that down on Nash.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that's the team that's getting the turnovers.
Nah, you're right. You're right about that.
So, but his rotation was all wrong, bro. And I think, like, the boss, like, Celtics started big.
Yeah.
Maybe because they've been watching tapes and doing their scouting and that, seeing that we play small and stuff. So maybe if they started off big, they can get the upper hand from the get-go. But I mean, they started off, either they started off good or we started off poor. I think it was a mix.
Now that's a good point, because you saw like maybe Brad Stevens was coaching like that. Like, yeah, they went big because he knows Steve Nash loved to go small, so he's like, okay, I'm gonna start TT and start Daniel Tice and kill you guys on the boards. In the first half, it was working, and I think the beginning of the second half, it was working too, because the Celtics, I think, made a little run in the second half, like the beginning of the third quarter or whatever. But I'm like,
Yeah.
Steve Nash, you could have adjusted, bro. And I think Brad Stevens played a little zone too. Like he definitely watched tape. Like, okay, the Nets, they don't have big guys, or they usually don't go big, and they usually struggle against zone. So Brad Stevens did do like both of those little gimmicks to like try to hurt the Nets or throw them off rhythm. But you know what it is, like, Kyrie was just too much. Kyrie was not letting us lose tonight. You know what I mean? Like, Kyrie was just like, I'm not letting y'all lose tonight. You know?
He was unguardable. Yeah, Kyrie's like, he's like wine, bro. He just gets, the older he gets, the finer he gets. Like,
Yeah.
that guy, he's just something else. He's unguardable. Like, I know that term gets used a lot, but honestly, he is actually an unguardable player.
He is.
Like, offensively, he can throw anything at him, man. He can score from anywhere on that court.
Yeah, let me
You know
read.
what I mean? Like, we're actually lucky to have someone like him. We just, I mean, I know there's a lot of talks about him retiring and stuff, but it'd be good to hold on to him for a bit longer.
Yeah.
What are you hearing about him?
Julian,
Bro, he's unique. Offensively, that guy's unique.
you was about to say something?
Oh yeah, I was like, when Harden first got there, I was watching the jump, and what's her name? Rachel, right, with the red hair.
Oh, Rachel Nichols.
Yeah. And they were all talking, and she was like, "Oh well, they have two unguardable players, and Katie and Harden." And then she was like, "I mean, like, Kyrie's unguardable around the rim." And Richard Jefferson, bro, stopped her and was like, "Kyrie's unguardardable from everywhere."
Yeah.
You feel me? Like they be trying him, like, for real.
Yeah. Kyrie's not just unguardable. He's unguardable in general. He's unguardable in general.
Yeah, for real. He's unguardable, full stop.
Yeah.
Yeah,
go ahead, bro.
Bro, DJ's trash, man. Every game I'm saying the same thing. Like, he can't do nothing, yeah. He can't do nothing. No, I ain't being funny, yeah. Bro, Kyrie had the same amount of boards as him. Look at the height difference.
Oh, really? Rage, what was the numbers on Kyrie rebounds and DJ's rebounds? What were the numbers on that, son?
They had 8 each, but I think Kyrie played more minutes. But that shouldn't be put into account, considering you're a center and like rebounding is one of your primary roles.
Yeah, that's still bad. If Kyrie out rebounded him, that's still bad, yo.
They both had the same amount of rebounds. He's not wrong. Harden had more rebounds than DJ.
How many rebounds did Kyrie and TJ have?
10.
They both DJ had 8, Kyrie had 8, Harden had 10.
Wow, how do you have the same amount of rebounds as a point guard, son?
Because DJ is awesome.
Man, 6'2", you know, and you're having the same boards as him. Like, you need to take a look at yourself.
Yo, that's facts.
You know what's jokes, bro?
That's facts.
See, my brother, bro, yeah, he's a Rockets fan.
Yeah.
He's been a Rockets fan since 2012.
Yeah.
And me and him always make a joke. Like, he's actually nicknamed DeAndre as DeAndre One Board.
Yeah, DeAndre.
Because he gets one board and it's like, that's it, he's done for the day.
DeAndre one board. Oh my God, son.
Bro, I swear to God, yeah. But we laugh because if you play 2K or something, he's grabbing boards and he's like, yo, you know DeAndre One Board ain't doing that for you in real life.
He's just, I don't know what to say about DJ, son. Hold on, let me read the comments. Let me read the comments, y'all. Hold on. Nicholas Reed said, gotta send him to the G League. Kyrie has hops though. Yeah, Kyrie does have hops, but DJ's 6'11". You should have 15 rebounds, bro.
Yeah, it's no excuse, bro.
It's no excuse. Somebody said, I know Lakers fans are scared. Isaac said, shout out Isaac in here. She said Nets is sweeping within the next 3 years. Asian kid said Kyrie's footwork and handles is ridiculous. Yeah, it's a fact.
Footwork might be best of all time.
Yeah, Kyrie is unguardable. If the Fakers make it to the finals, Kyrie's gonna go off on LeBron. Yeah. And I told y'all before, like, Kyrie and LeBron beef, that's real. That's real beef. They have real static against each other.
It is, bro.
I don't know. Somebody sent me this whole girlfriend thing, but I don't know if that's true. But all I know is behind the scenes, they got real beef. Like it's serious. It's serious.
Because why are y'all arguing during an All-Star game? That shit is supposed to be purely just fun,
Yeah, it's
like
serious.
not to be taken seriously.
And Kyrie unfollowed, I think, Bronny. He unfollowed Bronny and LeBron. He don't follow them anymore.
He kind of wrong for that. He should not unfollow Bronny because Bronny's like.
Oh, he's innocent. Body's
Kyrie's
innocent.
Bronny's favorite player.
Nah, I like that. Burn all the bridges, Kai. Kyrie burned all the bridges.
That's true. It's enemy. You know what I'm saying? He an enemy.
He's burning. Kyrie burned all the bridges, son.
But about like the girlfriend thing, like, look, right? The only like reason I like question that is because look, right, bro, no gay shit. You feel me?
Oh my God, yo, it's too early.
Bro, I'm just saying, like, what I'm about to say is making sense. Like, no gay shit, but like, bro, Kyrie, like, bro, he cuter than Bron. You feel me? But that's not no gay shit. That's not no gay shit though. But that's not no gay shit because first of all, like, no homo. You feel me? Pause. But bro, Kyrie, bro, like he Kyrie, bro. Like,
yo, Chad, I'm sorry. I apologize for this, Chad.
He's handsome.
Chad, I'm sorry for this, Chad. Chad, I really apologize for this. It wasn't supposed to be like this. It wasn't supposed to be like this. I don't know. It wasn't supposed to be like this, man.
Nah, that's not gay. That's not gay. Yeah, I said pause. Like, that's not gay, but like,
for real, come on. Like, Kyrie's got a head full of hair for starters.
You know, like, yeah, like LeBron's hairline, like, that shit is not there.
Okay, all right. I get what you're saying. Pause. I get what you're saying, but like,
pause. You know,
but Kyrie, that doesn't mean that LeBron still can't sleep with his girl though, because LeBron's still one of the most famous people in the world. And he has mad money. So it's like, you know how girls are. Girls don't care about, like, if you got money and fame like that, like, you can still take somebody's girl. Facts. Yo, they wild in the chat. They said, nah, he ain't wrong, though.
Hey, look, that's not gay, though. Because, like, I'm just complimenting his looks, you feel me? Like, that's not gay. He a handsome young man, you know? Okay, shit.
Yo, Eric Berhay said, Bron looked like an ogre.
I'm saying, like, why would you cheat on fucking Kyrie, bro? With fucking LeBron.
Bro, he said Bron looked like Shrek. But no funny shit. Like I said before, like, fame, if you got LeBron is one of the most famous people in the world. So it's like, he can get any girl he wants. You don't have to look good.
They said get that clown off the line.
Hey, I bet cash LeBron wear a do-rag, like, when he fuck. Cause like, what if you were
oh my God, man.
And you look up and you see the hairline.
All right, man.
You feel me? Like,
all
wear a
right. Anyway, where's Blaze? You still in here, right, Blaze?
Yeah,
yo,
bro. I'm just
Blaze,
listening to this, thinking what's this turned into.
Yo, this turned. I apologize, chat. It wasn't supposed to be like that. Blaze, how do you feel about Landry? How do you feel about Landry Shamet tonight? Like, Landry went a season high 6 threes. How do you feel about Landry, man?
Yeah, I think he turned up when needed, you know. Like, in that first quarter, we needed someone to, like, pick it up a bit, bro. He got some important threes down for us, you know, to keep us in the game. Like, he actually kept that momentum high while no one else was firing at certain times. So you know what? Credit where it's due. You know, he actually did well. Like I can't say nothing wrong about him today, bro. Like you know, some players that get blocked, and their confidence goes down, and they think, nah, bro, I ain't trying it again. Yo, he didn't shy away from it once. Like he just kept going.
Yeah.
So he had a good game today, man. He actually had a good game.
He kept us in the game. Honestly, he might have kept us in the game in that first quarter because like the Celtics, like again, we were getting like beat on the boards and the Celtics were scoring in the paint, and he kind of kept us in it in that first quarter. So I'm like, oh, Landry, like Shamet, like Landry was going crazy. You know what I mean? And a lot of people
kept us in the game, bro.
Yeah, a lot of people were saying like early on, like trade Shamet, he's done. But like I said, the last couple of games, honestly, it might be the last like 10 or might be the last 10 games now. Like Shamet has really like changed his season around. You know what I mean? Like the first half, he was garbage. The first half of the season, and then the second half is like he just turned up. Now he's shooting like 40%. You know what I mean?
He played well, man. He has turned it around, definitely. Like in my personal opinion, bro. Like I don't know what other people think, but I actually think I prefer him over TLC, bro. Because TLC, bro. Like I said it the other day, he's a bit rash. Like sometimes I think he dribbles and then thinks what to do with the ball afterwards.
Yeah. Like
he don't actually think, oh, what am I going to do with it? He just starts running, and then he just kind of freestyle like off the top of his head what he's going to do.
Yeah.
He actually got nothing planned. I find him a bit rash in that sense. But TLC's turned it around, man. Like, we weren't that good today. But like Bruce was cold. Jeff was a bit rusty, but like Shamet had a consistent game.
And what's crazy is Shamet actually shot better than Joe Harris tonight. That's what's crazy today. Shamet had a better game than Joe Harris tonight. Honestly, if you really think about it, he shot better than Joe Harris tonight.
I think Harris was like 3 for 8 or something.
Yeah, Joe was struggling tonight. I don't know if he's maybe because he took the break, maybe messed up his little rhythm. I'm not worried about it, but it's like he struggled tonight a little bit. Somebody said TLC is not consistent with the 3.
I think every shooter will have off games.
Official Breezy season said, "What's our defensive ranking?" I think we're 26. I think we're 26 right now. Sham's been watching this chat for the past month. That's why he's on fire right now. Yo, I was gonna talk about like you guys early in the season when Shamet was like playing trash. The Brooklyn fans like cyberbullied him, and he deleted his Instagram. Y'all made Shamet delete his Instagram. I think he deleted his Twitter and his Instagram because y'all cyberbullied Shamet.
He deleted all his shit.
Yes, bro. I think his
he deserved
IG.
What? Mad.
Yeah, his Twitter.
His whole fucking page. Yeah.
His Twitter and his IG, bro. Y'all cyberbullied Shamet, and then Shamet just after you guys cyberbullied Shamet, he just turned his like whole season around. Y'all cyberbullied him.
Didn't he? He tightened
up. Somebody said Joe was cold. Yeah. Dinwiddie for JaVale McGee. What? I don't know what that. Oh, here we go. When Joe Harris was on his missing stretch, it was the first time I thought to myself, Shamet would have made that. Yo, shout out MJ Zaire. Shout out MJ Zaire from South Africa. Shout out you, bro. He said Joe Harris was on his missing stretch. Shamet would have made that. That's crazy to think. That's really crazy to think. Nicholas Reed said, whose minutes get cut when KD gets back? DJ or TLC? Ooh, that's a good question.
AJ.
Yeah.
I think with that, I think TLC and Tyler Johnson's minutes will be cut down a lot.
Yeah. Tyler Johnson didn't look good to me either. He didn't really look that good to me either tonight.
He didn't do anything. I'm not even gonna say he looked bad. He just didn't do anything.
Yeah.
It was pretty average today, and nothing special. But he went exactly bad either. Like he was just.
He wasn't like DJ where you're like, bro, just get him off the court.
Like I said, when Blake is clear, when Blake gets conditioned, like it's gonna be hard for TLC to like get into this rotation. You know what I mean? Like I said, a lot of people are playing well. I mean, Bruce Brown kind of had a bad game today, so maybe TLC could slide. If TLC's healthy next game, maybe like Steve Nash might give him a few minutes and he might like overstep a little bit. But like I said, it's gonna be hard for him to like penetrate that rotation, like because I don't know. There's just so many good, like you know what I mean. it's tough. It's really tough.
I
But
know Blake was loving it on the bench, bro. That's his first time like seeing his team win.
yeah, Blake really got a show tonight. He got the Kyrie show tonight. Blake got the Kyrie show tonight.
Yeah, for real. 40 points, man. Big game from Kyrie. But I think like this kind of headache we got, it's a good type of headache. Like to have these options is better than having not enough options. So it's a positive in a way that we got so many different avenues.
Yeah, that's a good point. Somebody said this is a rust game. We'll be much better next game with Detroit. We out for revenge. Yeah, maybe so. Hopefully, y'all. Do you think Blake will be ready to play next game? Do y'all think Blake will be good?
I think Braxton
didn't play him.
Blake might be ready. I don't know, man. A lot of players be itching to play their old teams. You saw what Kyrie did tonight. A lot of players be itching to play their old teams. Like they want to go off on their old teams.
Pistons just lost the Hornets. Got it.
Oh, yo, anybody know what happened to Philly tonight? Did Philly win?
Philly won by like 20.
Oh my
Bulls
god,
It's crazy.
Bulls were horrible. Zach LaVine had a terrible game.
the Bulls had one job. You really can't beat Philly. You really can't beat Philly without Ben Simmons and Embiid. Philly had one job. I mean, the Bulls had one job, son. Oh my god. Somebody said
Tobias
LeBron is
Harris went
trash.
off.
What happened?
I said Tobias Harris went off.
Yeah, like I can't believe the Bulls won that game. Well, I mean, lost that game. Like, come on, son. Somebody said Bruce Brown revenge game. Ooh, hopefully. I want Bruce and Blake to get revenge game on them. Yeah, Philly. Okay. Let me see these comments. Somebody said DJ can't play a lot during the Pistons game. I'm thinking about the Pistons lineup. Do they go small? They be going small, right? Ray, do they go small, right?
No, but they'll start Mason Plumlee at the 5. I mean, yeah, at the 5, and they'll start Jimmy Grant at the 4, and they'll put Sadiq at the 3, Wayne Ellington at the 2, and DeLon Wright at the 1. Their team's not that good.
Yeah. Oh, Mason Plumlee don't shoot threes. Mason Plumlee don't shoot threes.
But Plumlee is like his shot is ugly, but like, bro, I actually saw him make like 2 shots.
Threes?
Yeah, I saw him make a 3 before.
Whoa. Wow. Nah, he's not gonna.
But he does not shoot. He doesn't shoot him. It was like his like the shot clock is winding up. And their backups are horrible. Their bench is horrible. The backups like off of guards, they have like Dennis Smith Jr. and a second-round rookie, and their backup center is Isaiah Stewart, which is another rookie. They're just a young team. They shouldn't be a problem at all.
Somebody said, I like how people are now putting Kyrie over Dame like we didn't know that. Oh. That's another debate, man.
Kyrie Dame stuff.
Yeah,
Always.
I don't know. That's another debate, yo. That's another debate that people will be trying to argue who's better. Just remember, Kai got that ring, though. Dame don't.
Yeah, and we don't, get to see,
I think most people are talking about, this season. Everybody knows. I think everybody, if you use common sense, everybody should know that Kyrie is a better, overall player.
Most people say Dame is better.
A lot of people say Dame.
I think they talk about this year, though. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, it's tough, man. It's a tough debate.
2-3 years, that most people say Dame, which is kind of sad.
It's a tough debate, but to me, I think Kyrie's, in my opinion, that's just my opinion. And I know I'm biased. I know I'm a Nets fan, but I just think Kyrie is just more efficient than Dame is. Dame takes a ton. If you guys watch a Blazers game, look how many shots Damian Lillard takes, bro. He takes mad shots. Like you look at his shot chart, it'd be 34 shots. You know what I mean? He'll still score 50.
Yeah, and I don't know what his free throws. I don't know how much free throws he averages, but out of all the guards, Kyrie definitely has to get the most field goals. If he averaged 12 or 10 free throws like most other guards, bro, he puts the ball in the bucket more than all the other guards. But free throws do count, so I'm not trying to make it seem like that.
Yeah.
But he's more efficient and he scores more, definitely.
But have you guys seen the interview that Blake Griffin did about saying how he's come to play the 4 and he's expected to play the small ball 5 as well? What do you think about him playing the small ball 5?
It's a good question. You know what it is?
Hey, so you know what I got to say about that?
Yeah, like I get why people are saying the whole small ball five in, but it's like I said, to me, Blake plays better when he's a good when he's a four. He plays better when he's a four. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I could see people saying small ball five because there's so many different lineups you can put with Blake in it. Like at the end of the game, you can put, let's say we're all healthy, you can put Blake at the five with KD and you know what I mean, Jeff Green, or Joe Harris. You know what I mean? There's so many different lineups you can put Blake in. But it's tough to say. To me though, he plays better when he's with a big man. He plays better when he's when he's with a big man. But yeah, Rage, what do you think?
Blake? You talking about Blake?
Yeah, Blake.
No, he should not be a small ball five. No, should not. No. he's such a four. Like he's a four.
Yeah.
He's just a four.
Yeah.
And I love him playing the four. Like just especially with with the looks he's going to be getting.
Yeah.
Especially off the bench, or maybe I can see him starting a couple games this season, but just later. I don't see him starting automatically. I can see him starting some games at the four. I don't want him at the five. Jeff Green, Claxton, or DJ should always be at the five.
Yeah, I don't want to see Blake at the five either. I don't want to see Blake at the five either. But
I
that's
just
just
find it interesting how he said in his interview that like he'll be playing the four or the small ball five because like same as you guys, I think he's more effective as the four because with his size and his weight, he's going to find it easier against his matchups as a four.
Yeah.
To be able to bully people around in a four, but like he can defend, but he's not the greatest defender in it. So
yeah, like
he can defend to a certain extent, bro, but he's not amazing in it. So if he gets matched up with a bigger five, it could be trouble.
Exactly. And the thing with Blake, Steve Nash, like he's a playmaker at the same time. Like Blake is a ball handler too. So it's like we would have to change our whole offense if we put Blake at that five position because Blake is not really going to screen people. He does screen, but like you rather screen for Blake and then let him play make off of it. You know what I mean? He's not really that type of center or that type of player to like screen a guy and roll to the basket. Blake's not gonna do that. Like he's not like that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Blake is gonna screen and then pop out to the three or screen and then like stay in like that mid range area. He's not gonna like be a DJ or a Claxton. Like Blake is not like that. You know.
I just can't imagine Blake up against an actual center. I can't imagine it. I've never seen it, and I don't want to imagine it.
Even in Lob City, he wasn't even a five in Lob City.
He never played five on the Pistons. I'm letting y'all know this right now. He never played five. He never played the five.
Yeah, exactly.
Not his whole career. I've never seen him at the five.
Yeah.
And now's not the time to experiment it. Personally, like if he's never played that position. Like now's not the time where we're actually in, like we're contenders to get the chip, bro. So if he's never played it, now's not the time to like try and test it.
Yeah.
Jeff is so much better at the five too because Jeff can play the five and Blake is a good four and he can space out the floor. Everybody can space out the floor with Blake in.
Yeah, I agree.
He just, his play style is so much more of a four than a five. With a five, he's not that interior defensive guy. He's a body, but he's not going to get stops on stops on stops like we see out of other bigger guys.
We don't even see from like DeAndre, man. I'm talking about this idiot again, bro. My man's, oh my god. So he drains the life out of me. He just stands there still, like a scarecrow. He's actually a scarecrow, bro. He's a 6'11" scarecrow. He just stands there and does fuck, bro.
It's like for DJ to play good, it's like we gotta yell at him. Like it's like remember when that game Harden yelled at him, and then the next game he went crazy. Or like
Harden yelled at, I saw like 3 times where Harden was yelling at him because DJ wasn't using his brain at all and was just standing there.
This is the two ways. This is the 2 ways to get DJ playing better, right? You either gotta yell at him or call him out, like in the game, or like a younger center has to do like start going off. That's how you get DJ to play better, like Nicholas Claxton or Reggie Perry. Yeah, that's the only 2 ways to get DJ to play better. Like you gotta yell at him, or like Reggie Perry or Nicholas Claxton starts going crazy, then DJ starts playing better automatically. Like that's how you get him to play better. Let me read these comments though. Hold on. Official Breezy Season said the 76ers are pretenders. Ooh. French Doe said Lakers. What? You a Lakers fan, bro? Get out of the chat. Muhammad said, who is Nets stands on IG? Is he here? I don't know who Nets stands is. Arvin Gaming said Kyrie's back on track. Yeah. Harden built a house. Yeah. DJ has no hustle. Yeah, he doesn't. Joel said the Wiz play 76ers tomorrow without Joel or Ben. So it's going to be the 76ers versus Wizards?
Yep.
Oh, man. If the Wizards don't beat 76ers, man, I don't know, man. I can't with the 76ers, son.
I think Bill should be able to do it by himself. I'm not even lying.
Yeah. Justin Lucker said LeBron made these nuts. What? Yeah.
No, somebody said LeBron made Kyrie, and he was just referring to what he was saying. He said LeBron made.
Oh, okay. I was like, that sounded crazy by itself. This, like I said, it's too early for that, man. It's too. Shannon got beef with KD. Oh yeah, y'all saw that when KD responded. Did you guys see that?
What you say?
Hold on, I want to put it on the screen here. Basically,
he's like whatever he said. Basically, when. All right, you got it.
Yeah, basically, Shannon was like, you know how Shannon always hates on KD, and he was like, oh, KD, I thought KD was supposed to lead the Nets by himself. I thought KD was supposed to lead the Nets and do it on his own, but he's got all these guys. He's got Blake. Yeah, he's got Blake and all these guys. Hold on.
He showed the tweet from what he said in like 2011. Like, now everyone want to play for the Heat. Lakers, let's go back and go at these people.
Yeah. Yeah, like, hold on, let me read these. Somebody said the switching was killing me today. Yeah, it was. Yeah, Muhammad, the Sixers won. But yeah, like I hate when people say that. It really gets me tired when people say KD built like this super team. I'm like, bro, he didn't build the super. Like, give credit to Sean Marks. Sean Marks made these moves, y'all. I don't know how many times I gotta say this. Harden had 3 years on his deal, right? 3 years on his deal. So how would KD build a super team? Like, how would he know that Harden would get traded to the Brooklyn Nets with 3 years on his deal?
This team is not his fault, bro.
You know what I mean?
He didn't know Harden was going to be coming. It's not his fault. It's not Kyrie's either. It's not Kyrie's either.
Yeah, like how
they didn't ask him to come.
Yeah.
Would have known that we would have traded all these guys, get back Harden in return, and get Blake Griffin on top of that for the vet minimum. That's Sean Marks. That's Sean Marks right there. And you can't get mad at KD for recruiting, because if that was your team, you would do the same.
Yeah, like and with Sean Marks too, like I saw a report that the Celtics wanted to get Harden too, but Danny Ainge and the Celtics actually have more capital than us. The Celtics have more picks, they got more younger players. It would actually be a better trade to trade them to the Celtics, but Danny Ainge fucked up that deal and he wanted Harden and Christian Wood, and the Rockets were like, "What? We're not giving you Harden and Christian." Yeah, he wanted Harden and Christian Wood. You know what I mean? So he messed up that deal, and then Brooklyn, Sean Marks stepped in and actually did what he did his job. He was the GOAT and did his thing and got the trade. So it's like there's no narrative like, okay, KD's building a team. Like, it's gotta stop, son. Like it's like
it don't make sense at all, man. You can't predict all of that to happen, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Yo, you can't.
That's a GM job. If we would have had the GM when we did the KG and Paul Pierce trade, we ain't getting that,
Yeah.
Like, Sean Marks turned this team around, and this is, like, look at our team now. Like, if you were watching in 2014-15, 2015-16, and 2017-18, you would know how bad we were. And once we got Sean Marks, it went, we got Dinwiddie, we got D'Lo, we got Rondé. Those dudes changed the team.
Like,
we got Garris.
y'all gotta put everybody gotta put more respect on Sean Marks' name. This man went from having we traded KG. I mean, we traded for KG, right? And Paul Pierce and all those big guys. And Sean Marks gave up all of his draft picks. We didn't have no draft picks, y'all. Sean Marks went from having no draft picks to having KD, Kyrie, and Harden. Like, he gotta be the GOAT for that. You know what I mean? He gotta be the GOAT for that. Like, y'all gotta put
Sean Marks, when they made the KG Paul Pierce move, Sean Marks was not the GM at that time.
Somebody said trade Jordan for Drummond if he doesn't get bought out. Damn, that's a big move.
Not gonna happen.
Yeah.
If only that, if that was possible, that's not happening. DJ is not leaving, so anybody who thinks that's gonna happen, it's not going. Oh, we should know that by now.
Somebody said Shannon's just hating on KD. Yeah.
They was beefing when what's it called? When's the last time that they beef? when KD was, I think KD said that Draymond didn't have a hand in. Draymond wasn't a reason that he left the team. And then later on, he said that Draymond was a reason. And so they only beat, bro. Shannon only tries him because he's a LeBron. The same way he tries Kawhi. Yeah. The same way he tries anybody who's like a threat to LeBron and who's like on either close or on his level. Like, that's just entertainment. Like, he has to do that. Yeah. It's lame, but that's what the shows are about.
Don't play DJ. Oh, that's how we play better. Sean Marks is who Danny Ainge think he is. Yeah. Marks is low key GOAT. Yeah. No, I'm not saying Sean Marks made that trade, yo. I'm saying like when Sean Marks got the job, he had the Nets like in a bad like the Nets were already in a bad place when he got the job. Like, we were at the bottom of the league, no picks. You know what I mean? So it's like he had to rebuild it from the ground up, and he did. You know what I mean? So it's like, that you got to give him credit for that. People don't think give him his proper like due. You know what I mean? They just think, oh, KD and Kyrie are building a team, they're GMing, like give Sean Marks his credit. You feel me?
Yeah, the guy literally deserves.
I don't think.
Yeah, go ahead, Rage, go ahead. Yeah.
Damn, I totally forgot what I was going to say. But
Blaze, go ahead then.
Yeah.
No, I think Rage has remembered.
I forgot.
All I was gonna say was literally, Sean Marks deserves a lot of respect, bro. From where we've come from to where we are now, like who wouldn't be happy, bro? Like, who would not be gassed? Literally, where we are now, we're in a good position. Like, and they say that you have the good, the bad, and the ugly. And we've had a lot of bad and ugly, bro. We've had a lot of it, and now we've got a bit of good. And we're enjoying it. You get all these haters appearing from all the cracks, bro, just hating on the name.
Yeah. And it's like when they say like KD's building a team, I just see that as disrespect for Sean Marks. Like, don't disrespect Sean Marks like that, bro. Like, he's built this team from the ground up. Like, give him his flowers, give him his roses. You know what I mean? Like, he did his thing.
He did it very cleverly, man. Very, very efficiently as well.
Yeah. Give him, somebody said Kyrie's the most offensively skilled player of all time. Ooh, that's debatable, but yeah, I agree. It's debatable. How you feel about
Top 5 for sure. Top 5. It's hard to put him above like Kobe. Like, it's hard to put like, though, that's like real stiff competition.
There's Jordan, there's Kobe, there's who else?
Allen Iverson.
Oh yeah, Allen Iverson. There's a lot of great offensive players all time. That's tough to say. There's even Harden. Harden's on that list too, bro.
Yeah, it's true.
Harden's on that list too. KD's on that list. But Kyrie's definitely up there as one of the greats offensively. He's definitely up there.
With KD's size, it's just crazy. Like, I think he's like, almost 7 foot, and he can do everything. He can do everything on the offensive end, and he plays good defense. I watch him. And he really does his thing.
Yeah.
I think he's talking about more like skill. I mean, you being more offensively skilled doesn't mean that you're like a better scorer necessarily, but like, I think Kyrie is like more offensively skilled than Harden by a pretty wide margin.
Oh yeah, he is.
Do you think he's more offensively skilled? Do you think he's more offensively skilled than KD?
Nah, I think they're both the same. The thing with Harden is Harden doesn't really have a mid range. Harden really has no mid range. He has that floater, but like sometimes that floater is not like hitting. You know what I mean? He doesn't have no.
I feel like he just has to. Harden just needs to shoot them. He doesn't shoot them. He can make them if he wants. If he like try to shoot them, but he doesn't shoot them.
Even if he shot them though, like it's about like moves and stuff, like moves and like the post, like. KD and Kyrie, they have a post game. They have a whole bunch of fucking moves.
Yeah, they got so many different bags.
Same thing with MJ.
They're shot creators. Like, they got so many different bags.
Shot creators.
Yeah.
Shot creators are the most talented offensive players. That's it. Like, it's not even like, doesn't mean that they're a better scorer. Because, you could say Harden's a better scorer than Kyrie, but that's a big part of that is free throws. Like, he be having all his career highs, he has like 20-something free throws. But if you're just talking about, like I said, putting the ball in the basket purely, like I would say, like yeah, Kyrie's more offensive.
Yeah, definitely. Because look how many times Harden got to the line today, bro. So like most of his points come from free throws tonight.
Yeah.
Like he was off. His threes were off tonight. He was just getting the free throws, or just getting a floater or something. That's all he was doing.
And Harden, like, it's funny because you know what Harden's gonna do because he does like this. It's weird because he does the same move over and over, but it's like nobody can stop it. He does that step back.
Nobody can stop it.
He does that step back, or he does the between the legs like 5 times before he drives. Like he every time.
It's funny to be honest.
Yo, he literally does the same
step back,
move.
or he has that mean quick first step.
Yeah, you know what it is? It's his first step because his first step is too quick. Because like every time he gets the ball, I know what he's gonna do. Like he's gonna do the between the legs like 6 times, like do, and then go, or he's gonna do the.
That shit is so funny to me, bro. And everybody knows that the only person who can stop him from doing that is him. Like if he's missing, but like people see him. You know if he's dribbling the ball between his legs more than 4 times, he's about to let that shit fly, but nobody can stop him.
It's really funny. Like you know what he's gonna do, but like no one's able to stop it. But with Kyrie, it's like you don't know what Kyrie's gonna do. Kyrie's bag is just like you don't know what it's an unpredictable bag. Same with KD sometimes. KD, you don't know what he's gonna do. But Harden, you know what he's gonna do.
Kyrie is way more unpredictable than KD or Harden.
I think Kyrie's a better shot creator by a little bit.
It's for me because like imagine if Kyrie had that 6'6" size. Like imagine if he was 6'6".
Yeah.
But the reason why I say like he's probably like he's he has more moves and he's more unpredictable. It's because he can always hit you with a nice layup. He can hit a floater. He'll take a mid range or he'll take a deep 3. You can never tell. Or he'll take a fadeaway 3. He's always doing something.
I would edge Kyrie. I think KD obviously has a better post game, but like I said, that doesn't make him a better scorer than KD. So nobody don't think I'm tripping or nothing like that.
Because it's like imagine Kyrie with just a 6'6" height, like Harden's height basically.
Yeah. Access said Harden hasn't made. He just doesn't. Bro, I've really never seen Harden shoot mid ranges before. Yo. Even in Houston, he didn't really shoot mid ranges. He just does that left hand floater.
D'Antoni didn't even let him shoot.
Yo.
I think he has a mid range.
So it's like, how do y'all know he has a mid range if he hasn't shot them though? If he doesn't shoot them, how do you know he has it? How do you know he has a consistent mid range if he hasn't shot them?
In OKC, he was shooting mid ranges, but still not enough to be like Harden has a mid range game. But
he wasn't even close to like developing the player that he was when he was on OKC. Because when they got rid of Harden, like there was no way they thought he was going to develop into a player that he is now. There was no way. Even if you watched basketball back then, you wouldn't have thought that Harden would be dropping 40 a game. Having a season like that, like that's crazy.
Yes.
I think the OKC coaches actually said they never thought he'd grow to be such an efficient scorer that he is now. Like they said, he always had the playmaking capability, but they never saw him as such an offensive guy, like to pick up so many points in a game. It's actually crazy.
Yeah.
I can't remember what game it was a few games ago, like where he was actually open for a mid range, and he didn't want to shoot it because the clock shot was ticking down. The shot clock, sorry. It was ticking down, bro. We had no choice but to shoot the mid-range, and that's the only mid-range I've seen him shoot for us.
Yeah, yo, I'm telling you, son, he never shoots them, yo. I don't know why he doesn't like. It's either a 3.
He has open looks for him. He does.
And the thing is, like, he resorts
to the floater. He always resorts to the floater.
He has one of the quickest first steps in the league because he does the same move. He does the between the legs like 6 times. He can get by you, but it's just like he could just stop and pull up and shoot a mid-range, but he just keeps going, either gets a layup or he shoots that floater. You know what I mean? He will never stop. And
he's not like that from mid-range.
Yeah. You can't stop it.
It's crazy because nobody can stop it because like that step back is so quick, and the quick first step is the quick first step is easily quicker than the step back, but it's close. It's close because it's just you just between the legs step back real quick, and they'll either they'll be able to get a little contest or no contest at all, and they won't be there.
Let me read these comments. Somebody said, "Next World, yeah." Shout out Gills Malone. Shout out Khalil. KDX said, "Let's be real though. Harden had some bad playoff appearances with OKC. Oh yeah, don't get me started on those, bro. He disappeared.
I mean, yeah, but he was like, yeah, he did.
He was young, but
he was new. He was new.
yeah, he was young,
yeah.
but yo, he disappeared. Like in the finals, he left KD hanging in the finals, bro. I don't know what happened.
KD crying at the end of the game.
Yo, chill,
so bad for him, bro.
Yo, chill, son. Nah, he did have.
I feel bad for KD.
Like Russ
wanted him to win.
Russ wasn't even helping him at all.
Saying that Tyler Johnson was too. What about Joe Harris?
Oh yeah. So they showed Joe Harris's arm.
He's got his yard, bro. He's savaging him every day.
He has a cat, bro. He definitely has a cat.
Either that, bro. He's got some girl at yard and she's a savage or something.
They showed Joe Harris's arm today, and it was like messed up,
That's what I'm saying.
His arm was like cut up. Somebody said Jeff Green's shoulder is not okay, bro. Man, he airballed. But he made a 3 also, though. He made a 3 today.
Everybody airballs. Like,
yeah, everybody airballs, bro.
It looked like didn't he almost catch a body, too?
Yeah, yo. Oh, my God.
Yeah, that was that. If you would have got that, bro.
Yo.
We've seen him get bodies
really
before. He's had like 5 mean bodies this year.
Yeah, he technically caught the body. He just didn't. The ball went off the rim.
He basically his wrist got basically pushed back when he was trying to go. They hit his wrist.
Nah, when Jeff Green almost caught that body, I stood up. I was like, because you know how everybody in the bench stood up. I was stood up too in my room. I was like, yo, he was about to catch the body, and then he missed. I was like, oh.
Imagine we see Blake go for a dunk like that in his first game back.
Yo, if Blake catches a lob, oh my God, son.
Remember that alley-oop when Jamal Crawford went between his legs, alley-ooped it, and then Blake Griffin did the windmill?
Yeah. Like, you know what it is? Blake don't even have to catch a fancy lob. Like, he just got to catch like one of those simple baby lobs. Like, even the internet's going to go crazy, son. The internet... like, the Nets are going to be trending, and people are going to start hating us. Like, people are going to hate us so much.
Just think about it. You imagine the hate, bro.
What happened? I didn't hear what was that.
Come on, Rich.
I said, imagine if we get Drummond. Imagine the hate then.
Oh yeah. The hate's gonna be crazy.
Imagine we can get him for the. Imagine if we were able to get him for the vet minimum like we did for Blake.
Yo, if Drummond gets on his team, son.
For the vet minimum, though. What are we doing with Dinwiddie? What are we gonna do with him?
That's a good question. Damn, son. I really don't know. Like, he look. I'm not gonna lie. In the rehab, he's been looking alright in the rehab. Like, he looks like he's ready to come back soon. I don't know, but somebody said Joe Harris is white chocolate. Yo, nah, Joe Harris is the NBA's Eminem. That's funny. He's the NBA's Eminem. But yeah, with Spencer, like I said, the trade deadline is. We have what is it? What's today? We have till the 25th to see if Spencer, if we can trade Spence, you know.
Yeah, but can you see him fitting in the rotation? Because like he's a ball handler, bro. So like,
yeah.
I don't know how he.
I see him behind Harden. I see him being the first option off the bench.
Yeah,
he's easily the 6th man. He's the 6th man.
It's tough to see him in. It's tough to see him in the. Like, let me know in the chat right now. What would y'all put Spence in the line? Like in the what would your lineup be if Spence? What would your second unit be if Spencer was healthy? Let me know in the chat. Put your lineups in the chat. But yeah, Spencer, like I said, like him and Harden are kind of like the same kind of player, but it's like I don't know how to explain it. They're both really good with their ball. Like Spencer's a great passer. Really and Spencer's a great passer too. Like people sleep on Spencer's passing. Like he's a really good passer too. Like he does what Harden does. Those lobs. AJ. Yeah.
I wonder what Shamet's minutes would look like if Dinwiddie got inserted in the lineup.
Oh,
but I mean, like, what's it called? Harris and weren't Harris and Spencer coming off the bench?
Yeah. I mean, no, wait. Last year, I don't think they were. No.
Was it when Karras was still here this year? Didn't they could both come?
No, this year Karras was off the bench, and Dinwiddie was starting.
In the beginning of the year, Spence was starting. Like Coach Nash was starting.
Since they both been here, have they ever came off at the same time? Because that'd be like a good gauge of what it would look like?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like watching the Nets, they always tried to keep Harris and Spencer apart, unless it was like the end of the game. If it was the end of the game, they'll put them like they'll kind of put them together. But usually they separated, like staggered their minutes. Like majority of the time, it was like Harris in, and then or Spencer would come off the bench, or Spencer start, and then Harris. Like it wasn't a lot of them together. It wasn't a lot. Like, they did play together sometimes, but. So let me see what this.
Yeah, and with last year with Kai being out most of the year, either of them would be on the get a lot of time because those were both the guys that we'd resort to score.
Yeah.
Those were our scoring guys, and they would they're both like Harris and Dinwiddie are both very ball dominant. I think Dinwiddie is more ball dominant than Harris is because Harris can do more than just he can do more without the ball than Dinwiddie can.
Let me read the comments. Somebody said he'll be the sixth man. Khalil said Harris is a gangster. Half-cast man. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He's a free agent next year. Oh, okay. Justin Luckett said they better trade Shamet before they trade Spence. Oh, I mean Shamet's been doing. Shamet's been balling though. Evil said Spence wouldn't get TLC's minutes. Juan, I agree. DJ should come off the bench. Yeah. They're putting their lineup. Somebody said Spence, Shamet, Tyler Johnson, Blake, Claxton. Ooh, okay. So I guess so y'all wouldn't put TLC in there. Y'all put Tyler and Blake, Claxton, Spence, Shamet. So Harden wouldn't really be with the second unit no more then. If you put in that lineup,
you can still do it sometimes. I think
this would make Harden wouldn't have to play as many minutes then. Harden would just have to chill and then just go in with the big three. You could just keep the big three like together. If Spencer's in the, you know what I mean.
Having Dinwiddie the first off the bench though would be really nice, just considering the way he plays. Like he would that would provide more scoring for us. Our offense would be better with him with Spencer off the bench.
That lineup, bro, it's a lot to deal with. But some games you could still you could still take Harden out kind of early and bring him off the it just depends on who we're playing. But
we don't need Harden getting 35 minutes a game.
Yeah,
you can get 20 to 30, honestly. Not 25 to 30.
Yeah, Harden easily plays the most minutes on his team. Like he plays a lot, yo.
He played more minutes than Kyrie. This game, he played more than Kyrie.
He's probably averaging like 40 minutes.
I think he's played the most minutes than any player since he's come to the Nets.
He's averaging like 40 minutes, and he don't miss games. So it's like he plays a lot, son. So he do deserve like a break if Spencer does come back. I don't think he's gonna come back though. I'm hopefully I'm wrong, but I don't think he's coming back.
I don't know how you boys feel, but personally, I really wish we kept hold of Levert, man, and maybe Dinwiddie went instead. Like that might be me being a bit sentimental because I was a big Levert fan, so for me,
but when that trade happened, Dinwiddie was just coming off the injury.
Yeah. I think about that too. Like, what would happen if Spencer was healthy? How would that trade turn out? If Spencer was healthy, would he?
They would give us Spencer.
You think?
I doubt they would have even did the trade. To be honest,
if Spencer was healthy.
Yeah, to be honest,
they wouldn't have got hard.
Nah. I think they still.
I doubt the
Sean Marks would have still made it. He still would have made it.
Yeah. To be honest, that's
I think because
Marks would have still got him.
Because if you're a GM and you have a chance to get James Harden, like you're gonna do it. But it's about you're gonna do it, but you want to do it, but keep some of your good players at the same. Like, you know what, finesse the system. So it's like if he was trying to finesse, he probably would have gave up Spence and Jared, and I could see him keeping Harris. I could see him keeping Harris. You probably would have kept Harris and give up those picks. Spence, Jared, and a couple picks. Who else did they trade? That was it, right? Oh no, who else they traded?
Kurucs and TP.
Oh yeah, I forgot. And Kurucs and TP. Kurucs and TP. So Spence, Jarrett, Kurucs, and TP.
And 4 picks.
Yeah, I would do that for Harden. Hell yeah.
Yeah, and just like, bro, imagine Harden on the Sixers.
I thought he was going to the Sixers, bro. Him and Joel, bro. I thought that would just be a beautiful duo, to be honest. I was really shocked when the Nets got him.
It would have definitely got rid of Simmons.
Definitely, it would have been better though. It would have been way better.
Like
for Philly.
Somebody said Levert is a young player that needs to develop. He wouldn't be able to be on the team. He needs to spread his wings. Damn, I don't know about that, bro.
Yeah, he needs to develop. He needs to develop. Like, in my opinion, I say this a lot to my brother. But personally, I really believe like he's someone with a bright future ahead of him. Like, I would not be surprised if in the future he's one of the players that's really like reached his potential.
Yeah, and early in the season, Karras was learning how to play off the ball. He was playing off the ball pretty well in the beginning of the year. He was learning. I mean, maybe.
I got one question though.
Yeah.
Would y'all rather keep Harris or keep Jared Allen?
Damn.
Levert, bro. For me, I'm a Levert fan, bro. I love that kid from day one.
Let us know in the chat. Let us know in the chat right now. Would y'all keep Karras Levert or Jared Allen in the James Harden trade? Who would you keep if you guys had a choice? That's tough. That's really tough.
If we keep Levert, do we still have Spencer? Like, what's going on with Spencer?
Yeah, we would still keep. Yeah, what would?
I don't think we would have traded him if Spencer was hurt though.
Oh no, Rage is saying if we had to trade like if Spence was healthy, would you trade Spence and Karras and keep Jared?
I'm seeing a lot of Jared Allens.
Nah, I wouldn't. I would want to keep at least one of them. But if I could trade, like, if it was Karras or like Jared, and I could keep Spencer, I would have probably got rid of Karras.
Oh, the chat is spamming Allen. Oh, the chat is going crazy.
Trading him.
The chat is going Jared Allen.
In the trade, would you rather keep Harris or would you rather keep Jared Allen?
I'm about to say, bro, Jared Allen.
Damn, y'all, how y'all,
if I can keep Spencer, I'm trade Allen.
How the chat doing? How y'all doing the Karras like that? Don't do Karras like that, chat. The chat
I'm saying there should be some type of Karras in there. Y'all are wild.
Yeah, I see no Karras. I see no. Did Jared Allen play tonight? I thought I saw Jared Allen play tonight. Did he play tonight?
Well, right now we probably need Allen more than we need Levert.
Yeah.
But personally, me, bro, I'd be keeping Karras all day.
Allen and Claxton, bro.
His last game, Jared. I don't think Jared Allen played tonight, but bro, his last game he just got 17 and 11 off of 29 minutes and 6 for 7 shooting.
Yeah, I'm reading. They said he's averaging a double in 23 games, 14, almost 10, 14,
11 and 10.
Yeah,
11 and 10.
Yeah, he destroyed the Rockets. He did.
Yeah. Nah, I would never forget that.
Imagine if we could have got Christian Wood or something like that over this,
the Rockets would have dubbed that. That's what Danny Ainge was trying to do. Danny Ainge was trying to get Christian Wood, and then the Rockets was like, "Nope, you're not doing that, buddy."
I was talking about like the offseason.
Oh,
man said that dude Sexton is mad ugly.
He said Sexton is ugly.
Yo, check his display picture, bro.
Sexton is mad ugly. Damn, yo, the chat is really going crazy on Allen. Damn, son. I feel y'all though. I can't make a decision. I love them both too much, but I can't really make a decision like that.
They're both. It's sad to see them both gone, bro. It's crazy. And if we get rid of Dinwiddie, it's end of an era.
Damn, I can't find no Jared Allen. The Cavs is wilding, yo. They're not posting no Jared Allen joints.
But yo, man, they ain't gonna lie. It's like 5 in the morning. I'm gone.
Oh yeah, yo, shout out to Blaze, man. Yo, that's why I said go to sleep, man. This guy's. I know it's later in the UK, man.
I'm going to bed, bro. Catch some Z's. Respect, though, lads.
Yeah, yo, appreciate you for coming on, man.
For sure.
Yeah, man. Anytime. Nets Nation. Love.
Yeah, Nets Nation, bro.
All right, bro.
In a bit.
Yeah, big shout out to.
They said Colin Sexton is ugly.
Mm-hmm.
They say he's ugly?
Yeah, they say he's ugly in the chat.
Bro, like, commenting, like, on another man looks, bro, is kind of gay, bro. Like,
what about you, though? You said, I mean, it wasn't a good way, but you said Kyrie Irving was bad cute.
No, I ain't say that.
You did. AJ.
Nah, y'all making me want to end the chat now, man. This is getting crazy.
I'm just saying, like, they coming at Colin. They coming at Colin. I'm saying, like, Bro, why you talking about a man looks in any way? Like, that's fruity, bro. Like, don't do that. Like, we don't do that gay shit over here. You know, we don't do that.
I can't.
You know, we
I
don't
can't
do
say
that
that,
over
bro.
here.
It's always every.
Different
I
topic.
can't go one stream. I just want to go one stream without one sus comment, one sus thing. Like I can't go one stream without a sus thing. Like either in the
I know
chat.
they be wilding in the chat, bro.
I just can't.
Maybe
It can,
wild.
one stream, bro. All I need is one stream with no sus things.
Y'all, we just need one stream, y'all. Stop being.
Yeah. Make sure y'all hit that like button though. The official Breezy season said, AJ, what's going on with Kyrie and LeBron? Yeah, we already talked about that earlier. We were just like I said, they have real problems. They have real problems. Behind the scenes, we don't know for sure, but
Beef.
it's real serious.
Big beef.
Yeah.
This man's name.
Oh my God.
This man's name is Daddy AJ. I just want you to know that. I just want you to be aware of that, AJ. I just want you
Yeah.
He talking about what's up, AJ.
Yo, I'm done tonight, bro. Whenever I see these comments, bro, it's like
AJ, that's crazy.
it is always around the same time. Like I start streaming at like 10, and then it hits like midnight or 1. Then you just see a whole bunch of like sus troll comments start coming out of nowhere. Like
This said Daddy AJ and all caps. I'm dead.
Khalil said we ain't gay, bro. No, I know that. Well, I know some of you, I know that, but it's like
Yeah, we know that.
it's just crazy. It's just the amount of sus comments be OD sometimes. Like,
It's called trolls, bro.
yeah, like I like women,
I'm
y'all.
telling you, bro. Think about the playoffs. Think, bro. You will deal with 10 times the amount of trollers, spammers. You know.
Like I love girls, I love women, y'all. I love women so much. Blaze said, "Oh, shout out to Blaze again, yo. Appreciate Blaze. Let me pin this comment. Big up to all the people in London and UK that watch us too. Appreciate all the international people that fuck with us. Oh, Moneymaker Boss said Nets need Andre Drummond bad. Danny Ainge is cancer. Sus hours. No cap said sus hours instead of scary hours. Exactly, bro. Like, why to be every stream, son? Every stream, it's always that one.
You might as well bring up a different. I don't think you want to end off the sus shit, bro.
Nah. We gotta end on a good
Bro,
note.
I am not sus, bro. Chill out.
Yeah.
I want to end the stream on a good note, man.
Hey, but do it. Bring up another topic, G.
Somebody said, Joe Allen's gonna be a free agent soon. Should we sign him? Ooh, nah.
I can't imagine us getting
him
back.
We don't have enough money now. We don't have our money is jam packed, bro. Like y'all don't understand how bad our cap is. Like, well, it's not bad, but it's like it's jam packed. Like,
you think we need Drummond? You think we need him? Like he's a must.
Oh yeah, I was talking to Rage about this. I told Rage like earlier. I was like, yo, our team has so many like front court players now. Like, we might not even need Drummond. Like,
we talked about that last stream. Remember?
Yeah, we probably did. But it's like,
yeah,
like now that Blake is on the team, it's like we got so many different lineups now that we can put in. You know what I mean? Like, so many. We got Jeff Nicholas.
What would Jeff Green's minutes look like? What would DJ's minutes look like?
So it's like
Claxton minutes look like?
You
what
add
would Claxton minutes look like?
And then you add Andre Drummond, and then we still have Reggie Perry. So it's like you add all those like big men. It's like Steve Nash wouldn't know what to. Steve Nash barely knows what to do right now with his rotation. So like, how would he do that?
I can count out Reggie Perry because if he wasn't getting time today, let's be honest, I don't think he's going to get any more time like the playoffs or anything. You know,
yeah.
I can't see him getting time. Especially with Blake, he's not getting time.
With Drummond, it's like if he's there, of course we should. If he's there available, of course I'm not saying we don't go after him, but I'm saying like the Nets don't need him to win a championship. We don't.
Yeah.
We don't need him to win a championship. That's all I'm saying.
I'd rather us get him than the Lakers get him though.
Yeah.
I would be worried, bro, if the Lakers got him. Be real.
And if the Lakers did get him, I think we still could beat the Lakers.
Don't?
I think we could.
Yeah, of course.
We still could beat them. It's just like I said, it's just the Nets got to play focused. The Nets got to play defense. If we play focused on point with KD, with a healthy KD, I think we could beat anybody, honestly. But
I think the only scenario in which
we haven't seen much of whoever.
It's Steve Nash. Like, I feel like if we lost, it would be because of Steve Nash. Like, it wouldn't even be.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think that, but it would be because he's trying to do some weird shit. That's the only scenario in which I see us losing to anybody in the playoffs or final.
Somebody said we need Drummond. Remember, we haven't dealt with AD or Embiid yet. Well, AD, yes, but we have played Joel Embiid twice. And I mean, he did kind of work. Who was guarding Joel in that last game? I'm trying to remember. Was it just DJ? Oh no, we had Pell. I remember Pell was in that game.
Pell played like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
I think was that his first game?
Yeah, Norvell. We had Norvell Pell at that time, and he kind of like. I mean, he didn't play great defense on him, but
he had a lot of really dumb fouls.
Yeah. Somebody said Reggie gonna ride the bench. Somebody said we need Drummond. Joshua said we need a legit center, but I still think we can still win with this squad. Somebody said once we get Drummond, he'll take DJ's starting spot, and Claxton should come off the bench. DJ's lazy ass can play with the third strings. Garbage time. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, if we got Drummond, I would be super glued to. Well, I'm already super glued to my TV right now, but I would be super, super glued to see what Steve Nash does. Like, will you start Andre Drummond? Like, would you start him, or would you just
be so overwhelmed? Dude.
Or is Steve Nash too loyal to DJ? Like, will he start DJ, bring Andre Drummond off the bench with Blake Griffin, and then just cancel Nicholas Claxton's minutes?
That would be horrible. That would be the last thing we want.
Yeah.
For Claxton to get no minutes, just because, like, bro, imagine, you know, in the finals, right? Maybe just because, maybe we need to up the tempo, or, you know, we're not playing with enough intensity. Like, imagine Claxton just getting enough stops, bro. That automatically creates a lot of energy for the team. We build off that. When Claxton's out there, we build off that energy.
I need Claxton to get minutes, son. Same with Jeff Green. I need Jeff Green. Those guys got to get... I mean, they're going to get minutes. Jeff Green is going to get minutes because he's the 4, and he's going to always, he's like the starting 4, and then Blake's going to come after him. But Claxton, like I said, if we get Andre Drummond, that center rotation becomes Claxton, Drummond, DJ. And then it's like, you give... Steve Nash is... Thinking about how Steve Nash is doing it now, he's going to give Drummond and DJ those minutes instead of Claxton. You know what I mean? It's going to hurt Claxton's development. You know,
it's gonna hurt us.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt. Like I said, Claxton. I want Claxton to get minutes, bro. If you watch how he's playing defense, he deserves every minute, son. He really deserves every minute. He deserves more minutes. Some people say he deserves more minutes. Like, you know what I mean?
He tries for it. He does.
Scary hours. Shout out Uncle Drew 11. Muhammad said that crowd was loud. Yeah. I heard the crowds, and I was really like. It brought back that feeling of watching an NBA game again. Like, it's so good to hear the crowd.
The stadium fully filled.
Yeah.
Right now.
Somebody said LaMarcus Aldridge. No. We don't want LaMarcus. No. We don't want LaMarcus, yo. LaMarcus does not play defense like that, yo.
He can go to the Lakers.
Yeah, LaMarcus can go to the Lakers. He can go to the Lakers. We do not want LaMarcus, yo. And besides, we just got Blake. We already have a space to floor. We got Jeff. We got Blake. Those guys can space the floor and shoot threes, and they're big. So it's like Reggie can shoot. Even Claxton might be able to shoot. Claxton can shoot, but he don't shoot them though.
He just doesn't shoot.
Yeah,
he could, but he just doesn't.
Yeah, we don't need a space to floor shooter. Yeah.
Imagine if we get say we get Drummond, right? Imagine the amount of time. How are we gonna get TLC minutes? How are we gonna get Tyler Johnson minutes? What is it gonna look like? What is it gonna look like for Blake? What is it gonna look like for Jeff? What is it gonna look like for Claxton? It's just a lot of questions.
Everybody's minutes would go down. You know, like I'm saying, everybody's minutes would get adjusted. Hold on. Somebody said DJ is never there when we need Drummond. That Brooklyn chant, yeah, Brooklyn chant. I really missed that Brooklyn chant. Somebody said Drummond would help us, but isn't needed to win the championship. Signing him just guarantees it. DJ should just be a girl cheerleader. You're crazy. Somebody said Jeff Green would move down to the 3. Oh.
And KD at the 4.
I'm assuming they would say if Drummond came to the team, Jeff Green would move down to the 3. So I'm assuming Joe Harris is just going to start automatically. So So y'all would bring off the bench Blake. Blake would be the 4, Drummond at the 5, and Jeff at the 3.
Bro, what about Bruce Brown's minutes?
That's what I'm saying. Like, then what about Bruce Brown, Shamet, TJ? You know what I mean? Somebody said Aldridge is a bum. Yeah, he is. Marcus is too old.
I would love to just see a normal lineup. I would just love to see like Katie, like Claxton and Jeff, like 3 through 5. I would love to see that.
Yeah.
I would love to not see.
I just want to see KD, bro. I just want to see KD. KD's not even been out there at all, bro.
Yeah, I just want to see the full. I just want a healthy lineup like Blake. I just want everybody to play.
They haven't been 100% once this season, not one game.
Somebody said I don't get how Kyrie's not in the MVP convo. Nah, bro, I can't. Well,
9th seed.
I don't know.
He is a 9th seed.
Kyrie, like I said, the reason why I think Harden is in that MVP is because of his assists, like his triple doubles. You know what I mean? And like look at our record when Harden joined the team. I think that's why everybody's putting Harden up on that pedestal for the MVP. But again, like I said, there's too many. There's Embiid, there's Lillard. Who else is in the MVP race right now?
Joel got it right now.
Yeah, for me, Embiid got it.
Is in there.
Jokic.
Is Giannis in there?
No, the Bucks have been kind of under. Not really. I don't think Giannis.
What about LeBron? You think LeBron's probably in there?
They're gonna put LeBron on there because everybody just dick rides LeBron. Like
because it's LeBron, he's gonna get it because it's LeBron. Like he's gonna be in the. He's obviously gonna be in the
like
talks.
MVP.
In the
Like
talks.
that shit don't even really have like no meaning, bro. That shit is a popularity. I mean, you have to be doing good, but if we're really doing what it means, most valuable player, the past 8 years, either LeBron, KD, they should be winning it almost every year, one of them two. If we're talking about most valuable, because when Curry got his MVPs, he was not a better or more valuable player than KD or LeBron. Same thing with Russell Westbrook. Same thing, like it would have to like literally be something like a Joel, like a Joel, a KD, or a LeBron. Like if we're being accurate.
Yeah, like
and
I
what
said,
an MVP
like
means, like
y'all gotta understand.
It would be KD, LeBron, or
Joel's great.
Y'all gotta understand the MVP trophy. It's not really about stats. It's a whole bunch of. It's a politics too. It's a lot of politics.
Yes.
It's a lot of storyline. Like you gotta have a good storyline. You gotta have, you know what I mean. It's a lot of like, you know what I mean. A lot of media stuff. It's not all just about stats. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
That's why the MVP they be choosing MVPs all rant. Like it's kind of weird sometimes, you know.
Like a guard shouldn't even like, and I love Kyrie, but like a guard shouldn't even really be able to, because being taller, being like 6'9" or 7 foot, like that just makes you more valuable, and you're a good scorer too, and you like I said, like none of those guards were better than KD any of those seasons they won, or LeBron, or like, so if it was accurate, but that would be boring. It would be boring for it. Well, not to me, it wouldn't, but KD. Should KD or LeBron should win it every year, unless like you have Joel Embiid right now. Joel, I think, deserves that at the moment. But that shit is not like it's not. I care more about Finals MVPs, to be honest.
Yeah. Now Joel Embiid deserves. He's averaging 30 and 10 on like 11.
And his team's winning.
Joel got it.
I don't understand why Beal got the starting spot over Harden. To be honest, I mean, again, stats wise, maybe a little bit but you know he's on the Wizards. I mean.
Somebody said
you gotta compare the teams winning.
Somebody said Claxton deserves to start over DJ at this point. I never feel comfortable with the lead when DJ's on the floor. Yo, that's true though. You never feel safe when DJ's on the floor, man. Especially if it's like the fourth quarter. I'm like, oh no, what's gonna happen? Justin Luckett said they put LeBron in there because he's 36. Clax put on 15 pounds in the next few years. He'll be one of the best bigs in defense. Yeah. If I'm the owner of the Lakers, I'll let go LeChoke. I'll trade it for John Morant. I don't know about that, but Harden deserves to be in the MVP combo. But Embiid is Embiid got it, yo. When you're averaging 30 and 11 and got the best record in the East, you got it, bro. He got it. I mean, if he keeps it up, you got to keep it up, though.
Yeah, Embiid got that shit.
But again,
right
he's
now.
only got, what do you got, 30 games left? There's only 30 games left?
Yep. Well, it's 70 games?
Yeah.
So somewhere.
That makes me even wonder more. How many games is KD gonna play?
That's tough, bro, because he would be right there.
Yeah, I feel like 30 games, like,
for MVP
why does that feel so short? Like, I feel like that's mad short. I feel like 30 games is going to go. Yeah, the season, like, I feel like it's going to go mad real quick. Like, 34 games left.
Time in general has just been going by fast.
But you know what it is? It's because they play, like, every other day. That's why it goes, like, really fast. Khalil said, facts, Rage. Harden deserved it.
Harden deserved what?
The starting spot over shooting guard.
Yeah. No, like I told y'all before, they only.
Beal, I'm starting to like him more though.
Yeah, they did that because Beal never got an All-Star before. That's why they did that. It's the same reason they did the whole thing.
Did he really not get an All-Star appearance before?
Nah, I think that might have been his first one. Might have been his first one. Yeah.
He hasn't been like really playing like this until like the past 2 years, like really 1 year, but like the past 2 years.
Now last year he had another scoring year like that, but he was. I don't think they chose him.
I think it would have been a lot different. He would have looked a lot different if they didn't trade John Wall and they would have kept John Wall and he wouldn't have been injured. If John Wall was still there, I don't feel like Bill wouldn't be dropping 30 a game. He's not dropping 30 a game with John Wall on the floor.
Like he was getting better literally every season, but like you said, like that last year, he really just like took a big ass leap. So that's probably why he hasn't gotten one. Bill, he's one of the best mid-range poppers right now.
Yeah.
Oh, he made a good point. He said we were the 5th seed before the Harden trade.
We're about 50%. Like we're about neutral, bro. We weren't really doing that well before the Harden trade. We really weren't.
Somebody said we need Whiteside. Not Drummond. We have Griffin. We need second defender to block shots around the rim. Honestly, I'm not mad at Whiteside. I'm not mad at that.
I'm mad, but Drummond's a better option, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm not mad if we get Whiteside. Honestly, he does fit in. Somebody said Kyrie's really like Kobe on the court and off the court. Yeah, it's a fact. Mamba mentality. Muhammad said, "Yo, look on IG. Steph's reaction on his team getting blown out on House of Highlights." What do you mean his reaction though?
I was watching the game. He was upset. His team's getting blown out by the Clippers. He basically said, like, get the ball and
Was he playing though? He was playing though, right?
He was screaming. He was screaming. He was upset.
Was he playing?
So, yeah. They're playing right now, 104-68. But yeah, Perry was fine. Now he's on the bench. He's not
playing who? The Lakers.
The Clippers. They're almost down 40.
Damn.
They're Clippers are up by 36 right now.
Damn. I don't really wish for Steph to be doing so bad, but I just feel like they just be saying how Steph is just the best leader. He's the best point guard ever, and I'm just like, bro. When Kyrie was on the Celtics, like it was not like this, bro. He was 1 seed for a little bit, 2 seed. Like this nigga Steph is 9th seed right now.
Damn, yeah, he does look mad. Yo, there's like a vein popping out his neck. Yo. I don't think I'm gonna play it though because
that boy name is Wardell.
Yo, remember when they called him that in the press conference?
That shit was so funny. He was like, "The fuck."
Wardell. Somebody said,
damn, that boy mad as shit.
Somebody said Clippers got 104 in the end of the third. Damn.
That boy, man, I feel bad for him.
They still got 11 minutes left in the fourth quarter. 106-72.
But look, like, if Clay was there, they'd obviously be doing better. But like, they would definitely not be below AC.
They I see him being six. I see him being 16th in the West.
Yeah, they would still be
Thompson
low, bro. They would still be low.
Somebody said Curry's about to demand a trade. Nah, he's gonna be a Warrior for life.
Can you imagine seeing Curry on another team?
Yeah, he's gonna
Be
be
a
a Warrior.
retired Warrior, bro. Like, I mean, he's never gonna win another ring, even if Clay's there. But like, just be a Warrior, bro. Just do the Kobe, bro. Be a lifetime, because then he'll be the best Warrior of all time. Well, he already is, regardless. But like, just stay there.
Khalil said facts, Julian. Barrington Garrick said Allen. I don't know. What are you saying Allen to? Keep Allen. Oh, he's saying keep Jared Allen. Okay. Milan says all fun and games till DJ drops 50. Yo, chill, Milan, chill. DJ Chasm said, oh. Let me see. He took back his message. Joshua said Curry's not going anywhere. Arvin said Curry's preaching Braun now. He's cursed. Damn. Curry's cursed now? Khalil said Clay's ain't going to be. Yo, I really forgot about Clay, son. Oh
That's
my
sad.
god.
I feel bad for him. He'll still be like straight.
Yeah, son.
It's not like he like really won't. I mean, you need your leg, obviously.
Yeah.
But
Now the
he'll be
good
a
thing
good
about
shooter
Clay
still.
is, yeah, he's a shooter. That's the good thing about him. He's like,
He'll be a good shooter, bro.
he barely
He's going to
dribbles.
be a lot less defense when he comes back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
60 points and 16 dribbles, I think. Like, he'll be okay.
Yeah, he
But,
doesn't
like,
dribble, so
I don't think there would be anything wrong with it, like his shot selection, but his defense will definitely be a little slower.
It will, bro.
somebody said, AJ, we gotta stop switching and putting our guards on big men. Yeah, I mean that's like I said, that's the D'Antoni Nash way, man. We switch everything. That's just how the Nets system is, man.
Clippers had 45 points.
But yeah, somebody said Clay could drop 25 with one leg. Yeah, like I said, Clay, he's always that's the good thing about his game. Like he doesn't take that much dribbles. All he needs to do is catch and shoot, like, and he's deadly. So with the defensive part, that might be a problem. The defensive thing might be a problem. But again, if Clay's scoring 60, then I don't think you're gonna need that much defense. But yeah, let me shout out everybody that's in here. Make sure you like this stream. Appreciate everybody that's been in the chat, all the Nets Nation. Shout out to Blaze that stepped in, called in. Let me do it quick. Make sure you guys like the stream on your way out. Shout out Khalil, King Tom, Isaac, Chris G, Kai from BK, Firestorm for Life, Nick Young, Tyree Grant, Justin Luckett, DJ Chasm, Blade Runner, Joshua Diaz, Milan, Muhammad. Shout out everybody in here. Who else is in here? Official Breezy Season. Shout out Official Breezy Season. When's the next time we play? We play on Saturday against the Pistons, right? Yeah, Saturday. Somebody said we got Asian kids. So we got to trade. We got to trade D'Antoni. Lee said best defense is a good offense. That's definitely what D'Antoni and Nash think. The best defense is a good offense. That's what D'Antoni is. That's D'Antoni's way of life. Yeah, shout out OJ Dream from Belize. Wow. Shout out OJ Dream from Belize. Shout out everybody that rocks with us internationally. Like, I really appreciate you guys. Yeah, Pistons up next game. Pistons up next. You know what I mean? Hopefully, will we see Blake? Will Blake get his revenge? Will Bruce Brown get his revenge? That's the question. Will we see Blake?
Bruce Brown.
Blake and Bruce. Revenge of the Pistons.
That would just be the perfect game for Blake to come back, though. That's the perfect game.
That is, right? I don't know. I think he's gonna sit that one out too. I don't think he's gonna come back until like one more game after that. But yeah, Rage and Julian, you guys got anything last you guys want to say?
Hit the like button. You feel me?
Yeah.
We had like 230 in there, so it's building.
Yeah.
But when's the next game you said?
Saturday against the Pistons.
7 p.m. I believe.
So we might be in here Saturday. I don't know yet, it's like AJ. But
yeah,
appreciate y'all for pulling up. You know, much appreciated.
Milan said, "I'm going to bed. Everybody, good night. We're gonna whoop the Pistons on Saturday." Oh man. Listens. Gentlemen, when is Durant coming back? We don't know. He got a scan. We gotta wait for the scan next week. He's got an MRI next week. We gotta wait for that. Yeah, Rage. What do you want to say, Rage?
Appreciate y'all for coming up. 113 people. Better see 113 likes. All right, I'm seeing 109 likes. All right, you got a dislike in the stream. You know, we gotta go with it. But
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Shout out my guys, Rage and Julian, my guys. Somebody said Blake gonna catch a lob. Watch, and the Pistons GM gonna be punching the air. Yo, that's hilarious. Arvin Gaming, appreciate you. God bless. I love we have from Philippines. Oh my God, appreciate it. Oh my God, all the way in from the. I'm gonna pin that comment, Arvin. Appreciate you, bro, from the Philippines, bro.
Y'all got Senator Pacquiao over there. Y'all got Manny Pacquiao.
Shout out Manny Pacquiao, son. Even though he's gonna get washed by Ryan Garcia.
By Mikey Garcia?
Nah, Ryan. Isn't it Ryan? Ryan's fighting him, isn't it?
They are?
Yeah, isn't Ryan fighting him? I'm pretty sure Ryan Garcia.
It's either Ryan or Mikey.
Nah, I think it's because I remember I was rooting for Ryan against Tank, but then like Tank is ducking him, so Ryan's like, nah, I'm gonna fight Manny.
Everybody's ducking, bro. Most of the champions are
Javante
ducking.
gotta fight Ryan, man. That fight's gotta happen.
You got to. Shit. Ryan definitely wants to fight him. Like, really, like, Tank, bro, he be low-key ducking everybody. Floyd tried to make the Lomachenko fight, and he was like, nah. Like, Tank was like, nah, I'm not trying to, like, bro. It's frustrating.
Damn. I like Lomachenko, too. Isaac said goodnight, Rage and Julian from you. Okay, shout out Isaac. Khalil said Lost in Bums got what is coming. Yeah, list the Lost in Bums. Arvin Gaming. Oh, from Australia, Daniel McLee. Shout out Daniel McLee from Australia, the Aussies. Shout out the Aussies.
He said it got canceled. Ryan and Pacquiao got canceled.
Oh, it did? It got canceled?
That's what he said.
Damn. I was looking forward to that
Kyrie
fight.
born in Australia. Yes, sir.
Damn. Oh, yeah, Kyrie's born in Australia. Oh, yeah. Shout out Dan, man. Shout out you, bro. All right, my guys.
What you said, AJ?
I said, all right, my guys. I'm about to head out.
All right, bro.
Yeah, I'll hit you. I'll hit y'all
on the next one, man.
Yeah, man. I'll text y'all. Oh, I'll hit y'all in the chat, in the group chat.
Bet.
Okay, Nets Nation. You know what it is. Again, I appreciate everybody that be tuning into these streams. Everybody that reps Brooklyn. Everybody from Brooklyn. Everybody from around the world. Nets Nation around the world. You guys make, like I said, you guys keep this channel going. Yeah, I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Nick Young. Make sure you DM Rage at Nets.territory. Well, follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is NetsKingdom711. But if you want the Discord link, follow and DM Rage at Nets.territory. Nets.territory. Rage will send you the Discord link. Rage, I love Rage. Rage controls all the call-ins and stuff like that. So that I know a lot of people want to call in, but next time you guys want to call in, just make sure you DM Rage and asking for a Discord link. I know I only had one caller in today, but next stream, I'm sorry, I promise I'll get more people in the chat. Khalil, yeah, shout out Khalil. Jersey Boy, Brian V, Jersey Boy, yeah, Barrington Garrix. Shout out Barrington. Yeah, Asian Kid 718. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Yeah, I appreciate all you guys. Yo. It's like when I watch Nets games, I get excited. Like it's like when you come home and you want to talk to your family about the game. It's like that's how I feel about these streams. Like I just feel like I have like 200 friends I can talk to about Nets world. Nets talk. You know. Brooklyn worldwide, yeah, Khalil. Brooklyn's worldwide. It's a good stream. Yeah, appreciate you guys. Appreciate you. Like I said, we're gonna have more callers in. I want to get as much as you guys up here to talk about Nets things next time. So Saturday when we play the Pistons post stream. Again, DM Rage for the Discord link. If you guys don't know about Discord, download Discord. It's an app. I made a server on there, for all the Nets. It's just basically a giant group chat of Nets fans, just talking about Nets stuff all day. So much love for you guys. Oh, no cap, shout out no cap in here. Blade Runner, shout out Blade Runner. DJ Lazy. Yeah, DJ is lazy. Yeah, big W's. Oh, Firestorm for life. Oh my God, yo, Firestorm for life. Shout out Firestorm for life. One of my I appreciate. He actually DM'd me. He was one of the first guys to comment and like my first video. My first video was like a Nets off season. If you guys go back to my first video, it's really bad. But shout out Firestorm for life. What a day was, yo. What a day was. All right, y'all. I appreciate you guys. Love y'all. Nets World Destination. You already know what it is. It's gang.